the match.
Yeah, something to cheer. But there's a lot more to do. Come on.
Here we go.
Come on. Oh!
120.
He's smiling. But if that had gone in, he might have had a bigger smile than that.
5 perfect darts and a bounce out. Would you believe it?
128.
That is excellent switching to the 18s from Madars Razma. Brian should hold in this leg, though, after that start. 180, 120.
100.
Followed by a solid ton.
Awkward.
Can't now leave a finish.
58. Brian, you require 101.
Needs it. 84 left. It's treble 16 with the last one. Yeah, double 16
85.
when he comes back. Razma, 258.
This happened in
Brian, you
the
require 16.
third leg of the third set. Madars Razma seemed to take a little mental break.
Game
Double 4
shot
there for
on the
Brian
second
Dawson.
leg. Brian Dawson.
Needed it.
Third leg, it's Madars to throw first. Game on.
With the advantage.
81.
Brian needs a couple of more legs like that last one. He's going that way. Yes!
180.
Look at the roar here. Standing, applauding. He's fighting back.
Yeah, he's got his mojo back, hasn't he, Brian Dawson? We knew,
49.
doughty competitor that he is, that he wouldn't go quietly, and he's not. And he's straight back in the treble 20. Just the wrong side of the wire with the second dart, but a perfect last dart. 180, 135. And this is to break the throw.
100.
These Yorkshiremen, they never give in. That's for sure. Oh, unlucky. Just above it.
If they
That's
were
the
a double,
5 off.
85.
if they were a doubles team, Tony, this would be unstoppable. Either Razma's playing brilliantly, or Dawson is.
119.
But they're not doing it at the same time.
Brian,
Well, Brian's won more
101.
titles in pairs. So treble 20. Yeah, double 12.
77.
It's a finish,
Manager require
152.
152.
And a good finish. Not now. So Dawson with 24, we're coming back for double 12.
94. Brian, you require 24.
Needs this, gets this.
Game shot on the third leg. Brian Dawson.
That is a break for Brian.
Fourth leg, it's Brian to throw first. Game on.
And he has the darts and he's throwing to level this match at 2 sets apiece.
100.
Still difficult to tell who's favourite.
Well, he wouldn't have thought about 20 minutes ago. He was up there thinking no chance, and now he's back in it. Never give in. And a Yorkshireman will never do that.
81.
Played a bit of pool with his dad and his brother, did Brian, to fill in the time.
121.
Madars using the swimming pool. There's Mum, Agnieszka. Applauding the 1-2-1.
59.
There.
Darius Lavanauskas, the
it?
Lithuanian player. He's good friends with Madars Razma.
96.
So no question who he's supporting.
Yeah, we can see now the applause.
Brian here throwing For the set, remember. But the advantage of throwing first has been nicked by Razma. Just having a look. 203. 1, 2, 3.
83.
Actually, he's left a decent
Shanghai,
finish.
yeah. Nothing Brian can do about it at the moment. But, Razma, here we go. Shanghai, treble 20. 20, double. Still the treble. So Brian will be coming back. It's a big finish. 161.
60.
Let's see if he can do it.
Brian, you require 161.
Would be the highest of the week so far. Would have been. Needed the treble 20 to start. Treble 18 now. No?
80. Madars, you require 60.
To level the set. Nearly hit the treble for a no score, but he's got 2 darts and a double to take us into that deciding leg.
50.
No. Well.
81.
Okay, 45. 12. Ball. Oh,
56.
a fraction. Just a
Madars,
fraction.
you require 10.
So double 5.
Last time.
Yes,
Shot to the 4th leg. Madars Razma.
Last time with Brian Dawson back in the 200s, Madars chose to go 10 double 4, but this
5th
time
leg, it's Madars to throw first.
straight
Game
for the
on.
double 5 and straight in the double 5. So he has the advantage of throwing first in this deciding leg. A break apiece.
54.
But which way is this leg and this set going? So much riding on the leg, remember, because 3-1 in sets and 2 all in sets, very
81.
different.
Yeah, right down to the wire now.
Stop doing that, Brian, he said to himself. I think everyone heard that.
45.
But he's got another chance. 54, 45 from Razma, throwing for a 3-1 lead. Nerves showing. Brian needs to squeeze one between the 2 and just veers left. So Razma led off the hook twice.
Block the bed there. Yes, good thinking and good action there.
92.
Leaves 310.
Couple of treble 19s. No.
56.
Razma's in charge now.
Surprised at Brian's body language. Shaking his head, talking to himself. Surely
56.
he's giving Madars Razma a bit of a boost. But Razma's not taking advantage.
59.
2 wants it at the moment.
254. That's the score for Razma. Can he get into the treble 20s he's been hitting throughout the match? Yes, he can.
138.
Brilliant. Knew what he was going for. Good finish of 116.
Yep.
No outshot here for Brian Dawson. So it's all down to Madars.
100. Madars, you require 116.
Crucial that he hit that treble 20 with his last dart to leave a finish. Treble 20 now for Madars, leaves double 18. Oh, unlucky. What a time for a bounce out. Somebody needed to take
23.
control of this leg. Madars, we thought, had done so.
Brian, you
Good
require
for Brian.
160.
160. Got to be.
100. Madars, you require 93.
60 looks an awful lot better than 93. We went for the bull, so 18. For the bullseye.
45. Brian, you
Looking.
require 60.
Now then, single 20. Double top.
Oh, he hit the
40.
one. Can you believe it?
Madars, you require
And he had that look in
48.
his eye. You thought he's not missing this, but he did. So 16 for double 16 for a 3-1 lead in sets. Crucial moments in this second round match at Lakeside. 2 darts at it.
Game shot on the
Only
fourth
one
set.
needed.
Madars Razma. Fifth set, first leg is Brian to throw first. Game on.
Gert de Vos plays later tonight. Watching on, watching with interest.
Well, this is a match that's been nerve-wracking for his family.
27.
He'll come down here in Yorkshire. Rotherham. Dennis Priestley came from. Great champion
96.
Dennis.
Plays for the Keel Inn in Barnsley. Does Brian Dawson. Also for the Castle Club.
60.
I can also tell you, Tony, a man after your own heart. He's a keen golfer.
It's good. Good exercise.
100.
Winding down now this match. 27-60 Madars.
It often happens, doesn't
98.
it, at the end of a crucial leg. Both players with chances to win that all-important fourth set. But it went
100.
Latvia's way. Madars Razma, the first ever Latvian at Lakeside. A set away from becoming the first ever Latvian into the quarter-finals of the World Championship. He leads 3-1.
Can't finish here. 165.
85.
Madars. Chance now. Big score here. Put the pressure on Brian. Yes, that's going to help. 76. So Brian with 80.
80.
Has to get in there. Single 20. Okay. Double top. Yes.
Game shot to the first leg. Brian Dawson.
Still in there and fighting.
Oh, you know he
Second
will.
is Madars to throw first. Game on.
And he will continue to be in there and fighting until the very last dart has hit the very last double.
97.
Them darts are just falling short and standing up. For Razma. Have to do something about that. Try and get them more
45.
direct. Push them through the air. Better.
Brian, standing behind Madars, has to look round him to see the board. But
100.
Madars can just look over the top of Brian's head and see it.
And here's the head.
And there he is, peeking round the side.
97.
So Brian held his throw at the start of this fifth set.
85.
He's ready for the off.
I think he's worried about stray dart.
I was going to say bounce outs. Good thinking.
123.
Good visit.
84. Still in trouble is Brian.
96.
Double
Madars, you
20,
require 84.
double 12 the shot.
For a 14 dart leg.
Double 12. Nice and easy. Just a marker.
60.
No outshot though for Brian. 175. Gonna get 3 more chances. Is Razma. Double 12. Doesn't matter what goes in here.
15 now, yes.
135.
Pressures the double
Madars, you
12,
require
which is
24.
what he wasn't doing 3 darts ago. He seems to have a pretty Steady nerve, though, Madars Razma. That's been tested right now.
12.
Now then. Now then. Double top. Yes!
Game shot in the second leg. Brian Dawson.
Clean kill.
Anything can happen.
From nowhere, Brian Dawson
Third leg
breaks
is Brian
the
to
throw.
first. Game on.
Nice smile. That was aimed at Dad.
Having done that, he now has the advantage of the throw.
45.
But has he given it up immediately with that 45?
Well, let's block the bed. Switch down, I would think.
59.
Sensible. Yes. He's fighting away.
100.
This is a good marker.
100.
I think we should have had more there. Yes, 140.
140.
He's still plugging away.
Madars.
Typical Yorkshireman.
Yeah, well, you know that Brian's going to give you nothing but 100% throughout the match. And just as Madars seem to be taking a bit of control. Oh, it's both in here.
140.
Oh, he'll take another 140. 76 points away from the set is Brian. Madars missed 5 darts at double 12
59.
in that last leg.
Brian,
Had he hit
76.
them, this set would look very different. But double 8 now for a 14 dart leg. He can do it in 15 or more
60.
if he wants. It will be more because Madars is back on 238.
Yes, he needs all that. Right, Brian. This is your opportunity.
16. Game
That's
shot
the one.
to the 5th set. Brian Dawson.
Getting the crowd going, getting his dad going as well. Oh dear.
We knew we would, and we do have a match on. It's 3-2 Razma.
Okay.
He has the advantage of the darts at the start of this 6th set. And just at the minute, he's using that advantage. Oh, unlucky.
80.
Well, it's Brian Dawson that's fought his way back into this match. Still trailing by 1 set.
97.
Madars only requires the 1 set. Let's see which way it goes from here.
66.
Brian Dawson calmly switching to 19s at the end of his last visit. Finding the treble.
41.
But this time, just the 41. One thing he has to do, Brian Dawson, is make sure Razma knows he's in a battle
58.
every leg. Can't be giving him easy legs. Can't be letting him get away with visits like 58.
100.
Nothing really to separate him but the throw. And that's going Brian Dawson's way now. Oh, good recovery there. That's treble 20.
Well, for the first time, Madars Razma is looking a little nervous, isn't he?
60.
Well, he's not as fluent with his throw. See, he's been blocking that bed, coming down more.
58.
He's on a finish, 158.
But you'd fancy Brian Dawson from here, especially if he can squeeze one into the treble 19, which he can.
37. Matters you require 158.
To hold his throw, can't be done. So Brian Dawson eyeing up 66.
58.
to break the throw and just
Brian
possibly
requires
to
66.
take us all the way. 16 for tops.
Game shot and the first leg. Brian Dawson.
4 legs in a row for Doggy Dawson.
Second leg is Brian to throw first. Game on.
Okay, Brian, same again. You've got the arrows.
$100.
Solid.
What grit has this man got? Razma has.
140. $36.
Yeah, so
Already, the advantage of throwing first has been lost.
he couldn't afford that.
140.
140 making this count.
Just when we thought he was nervous.
It's come to mind you, look at this.
140.
Another 140. This is good, fighting for the lives. Dawson needs it more.
$41.
Oh dear, hasn't left a finish from 2-2-1. Yes, good dart. He will leave a finish.
134.
And that last dart ensures it'll be a 2-figure finish.
Got to put pressure on it. Madars. Yes, he's doing just that. Oh dear.
80.
How unlucky, off the barrel.
Brian, you require 91.
It was in and out.
16. Okay.
Went for the 16 there for the ball.
51. Madars, you require 100.
Good finish, double 20, double top. No.
60.
Went for
Brian,
2
you
double tops
require
there.
40.
One will do Brian Dawson. Double 15. Yes!
Game shot in the second leg. Brian Dawson.
2 15s for 5 legs in a
Third
row.
leg is Madars to throw first. Game on.
He's fighting back.
Well, Madars went to pieces at the end of that leg. But it doesn't seem to have affected him.
180.
Yeah, he's had a lot of bounce outs.
42.
It certainly was clean cut. 180 to start.
100.
Good leg here for Madars.
Just wants to stop the Yorkshire tide, doesn't he, Razma?
60.
Since he went 3-1 up, he hasn't won a leg. 5 in a row for Brian Dawson.
Little stop at that, I think, with this. That's what he's putting together.
100.
180, ton. 1-2-1 left. Finish.
140. Madars, you require
140.
121.
There we go. Trouble 17 if he wants to.
Wait,
There's no need to go for it. He has done 84.
97.
Double 12. And he comes back.
he does like leaving double 12.
98.
13 dart finish.
Madars, you require 24.
He gets double 12.
He's only hit this twice in 10 attempts.
Double 6.
2 in 11 now, but double 6 has
Game
been more
shot. And
friendly.
the third leg, Madars Razma. Fourth leg is Brian throwing first.
Mummy and mate applaud as Madars stops the rock.
60.
Yeah, he was running away with it, was Brian. Now Madars comes back into the 4.
$39.
The angle of the darts when they're going to the board, blocking it on many occasions.
Well, they're coming from A great height.
I was just going to say they're coming from high above, but could rectify it. Here we go again.
How could he rectify it? By kneeling down?
No, getting on a stool and going down into it. Anyway,
Dawson with the darts, throwing for the set.
100.
You feel this is a leg he must win. Otherwise, Razma will be throwing for the match. Another one of those.
100.
And Dawson with a big lead here, plus these three. Should be good enough.
140.
On a finish. A lead of 205. And Razma's not on the finish.
101.
101.
Require 101.
See which option he takes. 17. So 20. Yeah, double 12. Double 6 when he comes back.
It is a when. Okay, well, at least he can finish when he comes back, but he shouldn't come back, and he doesn't.
And the 6th set. Brian
We're
Dawson.
into a decider here at Lakeside. 3 sets
7th
apiece.
set. First set. It's Brian to throw first. Game on.
The bookmakers could not separate these two before the match, and they can't now.
100.
And we certainly can't. 3 sets apiece. 4 required for a place in the quarterfinals. The
99.
marginal advantage of throwing first is Brian Dawson's, but if it does get to 2 legs apiece, of course they have to win by 2 clear legs.
True Yorkshire grit. That's what's
43.
needed now.
But there's a bit of Latvian spirit for you.
Yes, he's getting the applause he deserves.
Not much between them there, is there?
100.
Both decent checkout percentages.
Good marker.
58.
Whenever he falls below the bed, he does tend to block it, doesn't he?
But he's left to finish 164. And that is comfortable one. Treble 20, treble 18.
180.
Maximum for maximum.
164.
Let's put pressure on a 164 finish. 78 left. And the big 3 darts 4.
56.
May take the lead.
Brian, you
The
require
first time in
78.
a long time. Double 12.
Game
Yes!
shot from the first leg. Brian Dawson.
One word for that.
Second leg
Clinical.
is Madars to throw first. Game on.
Lovely dart from Dawson to hold his throw. Over to you, Madars Razma.
99.
3 sets to 1 up. It's now 3 apiece. He's behind in the match for the first time since the second set.
84.
Has he got the bottle required to stay in this?
56.
It's the angle of his darts, you know. I mean, he's very tall, but he's standing up. It's had an effect on him.
59.
Later stages. But here we are at 3-3. Dawson now. 1 leg to the beat.
Oh, unlucky.
And that's the problem he's been having.
His 4th bounce out.
Brian won't mind that. He'll just plod through.
41.
These are the crucial moments. Now he's going for the 19s, and it's a good decision so far.
85.
a little bit over. That'll do.
42.
Scott Mitchell or Gert de Vos await in the quarterfinals. Good dart. And another. And another.
180.
41 left. What a time to pull out.
140.
Single 9.
Madars, you require 41.
Would leave double 16. Oh, is it 27? So that's 14 left. Will he go for the double 7? Let's see. 3.
37. Brian, you require 135.
Brian's chance.
No, he can't now finish.
Went for the 25. So treble 10. 16.
85. Madars, you require 4.
Well, he knows that. He's got 3 darts for double 2. 2 to go. 1 to go, and it's blocked.
2.
Well, up to you now, Brian.
Brian, you require 50.
Double 16 for Brian Dawson to
Game
move
shot.
to within
Second leg.
a leg
Brian
of
Dawson.
victory. That can almost start celebrating. Almost.
Third leg, it's Brian to throw first. Game on.
Madars, Razma missed darts to level this deciding set. He knows it.
40.
And as far as Brian's concerned, miracles happen. What a fantastic match.
It's
Been up and down like a yo-yo.
That was a good cover, a good last dart into the 19s. Now, Brian, as the finishing line approaches,
60.
how's he feeling? Just 100 points
Good.
in 6 darts. It's not the start he'd have wanted. Madars finds another
78.
treble 19 with his last dart to edge ahead. That's better.
81.
320. Still evenly balanced. 3-4-3 right now. Should get the treble here.
60.
For the first time, we're seeing negative energy on the stage from Madars Razma.
105.
It's Dawson that's making the move. Should be on a 3-dart finish after this throw of Razma's.
95.
Razma not so. Dawson throwing for a place in the quarterfinals on his debut at Lakeside.
139.
What a throw. Puts pressure on the 188. He's got 76 when it comes to the ball.
134.
Well, you have to say well done, Razma. 54 required if Brian Dawson misses the double, which he doesn't. He hits it first time. Can you believe it? On debut, doggies through to the quarterfinals. He just